Tom Pelissero with the Browns' handling of Shedeur Sanders in the offseason?
I have no doubt that he's going to come in and he's going to do things the right way in
Mm-hmm.
terms of how he is in meetings and how he is on the practice field. I would say let's see what's happening if we get into June and July and Shedeur is, getting the third, fourth reps. Maybe he rises before that. If he doesn't, then I think, Rich, you're going to hear less of the boy, Shadeur's not that bad. And what that's very quickly going to turn into is why isn't Shedeur getting more reps? Why isn't he getting a real opportunity to win the job? Which you wouldn't have that conversation about any other fifth round pick. And that's one of the many reasons that
Mm.
certain teams were a little bit skittish based on their experience through the pre draft process and knowing when you bring in a guy who's that high profile, it's going to turn the entire conversation surrounding a quarterback competition that should be relatively straightforward. But is Shedeur Sanders going to get his opportunity to show what he can do? Can he beat out Dylan Gabriel? Can he beat out Kenny Pickett? Can he beat out Joe Flacco? There's nothing saying that he can't. But again, we'll get a better idea once those veterans are out on the practice field, how they're dividing those reps and trying to manage a quarterback competition. Because I know I've heard coaches say before there's no real quarterback competitions. We all know going in kind of how this is going to go. You very quickly get that sense. Let's see how Kevin Stefanski sets it up through the course of the process. Who gets those reps in June, July, and in the preseason games?
And again, four for the quarterback competition for four, two rookies, two veterans. We'll see. Have never had that under the Kevin Stefanski regime here with the Browns.